Joe Gibbs has been in the headlines a lot more than he'd care to admit lately, and not because of his driver's accomplishments. Last year, the team owner had to address the departure of M&M's as the primary sponsor for Kyle Busch's car after 15 years together, including a pair of championships. Finding a replacement for the candy maker and its millions of dollars has been a top priority for the organization. We've learned just how much of a priority in the last few months, with Busch candidly admitting to reporters last month at Talladega that he didn't have a deal done.
Antsy about it? I'm not getting antsy about it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Goodbye.
Last week, Gibbs said he felt confident that Busch would have a sponsor and they were trying to work on their end of the deal. Martin Truex Jr. has been non-committal on his situation thus far. Asked multiple times by reporters, the 41-year-old driver has admitted that he knows he will have to decide soon about his future because JGR is planning for next season's rides and who will be occupying the 4 seats. If there's a likely departure from the Gibbs racing stable, it's Truex. Through 13 races, he's managed just 6 top 10 finishes but no victories. During that same period last year, he had 8 top 10s but more impressively 3 wins. Last year, before the debut of the next-gen car, he said he wouldn't hang around if he wasn't having fun. Not winning and a noticeable drop-off in performance can't be fun. Christopher Bell is in his 2nd season with JGR and got off to a rough start in 2022, but has dramatically improved lately, including 6 top 10s in his last 8 races. He appears to have a bright future, and it's not likely he leaves JGR anytime soon. Denny Hamlin would seemingly be a lock to return in 2023, despite his erratic start in 2022, which includes a win and 4 DNFs. He signed a multi-year extension before the start of the 2021 season. But this past week, during an appearance on the Dale Jr. Download, Hamlin said something that caught the attention of the host and anyone listening to the podcast. Before he made his revelatory remark, the 3-time Daytona 500 winner talked about his career and how he wanted it to come to a fairy tale ending.
I talked with my crew chief yesterday about this, and I said, I'm going to win my last start. So I won't. Hopefully it's meaningful. Hopefully it's a meaningful start.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? You're going to win a race and go, is this one I'm supposed to quit?
I don't know.
You're going to know when you get out?
I just don't want the performance to decline to where I don't think I can win every week. That's when I'm going to be like.
How old are you?
I'm 41. Yeah. And so I think that
the numbers would suggest you got about 2 years.
Yeah.
Whose numbers?
So when I was retiring, I did some math.
Yeah. Yeah. The analytics, would tell you that. I guess the analytics say that 39 to 40 is really a sweet spot.
It is.
And then you lose a little, then you lose a little, and then you lose a fair amount, and then you lose a lot. Yeah.
So based on the analytics, Hamlin has a couple of good years where he's got a chance to win every race. A few minutes later, when he and Earnhardt wrapped up their lengthy conversation, which included the pair comparing life as team owners, the topic of the JGR driver ending his career with a race win came back up.
He's going to win his last race.
That's my plan. I want to win the last race. I just hope it's meaningful. I want it to be
in 2037. He's winning his last race.
You're not asking much, are you?
Dale's like, you're out of your mind.
I'm going to win my last race, and it's going to be the biggest race of my career.
I know it. Hey, you never know. I mean, hey, if it's this year, then I might think about it. Damn.
Earnhardt's response of damn sums up the surprise of anyone hearing Hamlin's comment. But in reality, it makes complete sense. In his 17th full-time season, he's yet to win a championship. He's already playoff bound this year. Imagine if he navigates his way through the playoffs, makes it to Phoenix in the championship 4, which he's done the last 3 years, and he wins the race and the championship. Could there be a more perfect ending? Hamlin's dream of a fairy tale ending doesn't sound so far-fetched now, does it? Time will tell.